The son says, "Dad, let me introduce you to your daughter-in-law. She cannot see." The father says, "Come, make her sit." They both sit, and the father keeps looking at her with an uncomfortable expression. The son says, "We are going to get married very soon." The father says, "All right, I have no objection." The son says, "I'm happy that you have no objection." The girl says, "I heard that after mother's passing, you've been living alone. We have come to stay with you." The father says, "You did the right thing." The son says, "I'm going to the market to buy some things. She will stay here." He leaves. The father keeps looking toward the girl with an uneasy expression. In the evening, the father enters the girl's room. The girl, thinking it is her boyfriend, says, "Have you come back? Can you help me?" The father steps forward to assist her. Because she cannot see, she mistakenly assumes it is her fiancé, and out of confusion, she interacts with him. The father becomes nervous, sits down, and then wrongly takes advantage of the misunderstanding instead of correcting her. The girl senses something unusual and says, "What are you doing?" He stays silent and avoids speaking, which confuses her even more. Due to her misunderstanding and his silence, the night passes in confusion and deception. Next morning, the girl says to her boyfriend, "What happened between us last night?" The boy says, "Nothing happened between us." The girl is shocked and says, "Are you joking? Don't say that." The boy says, "I'm not joking. I went to buy things and didn't even come back home." The girl, confused, says, "Then who was with me last night?" The father arrives and says, "What are you two talking about?" The boy understands the situation and, in anger, confronts the father and says, "You should be ashamed. What have you done?" The father says, "Why are you accusing me?" The girl says, "You misled me last night." The son says, "Aren't you ashamed? You're a father and you acted wrongly." The father says, "I didn't do anything." The son says, "Your behavior has always been harmful. This is the same attitude that destroyed our home before." He takes his girlfriend and leaves. What punishment should a father like this get? Tell in the comments.